What's going on, guys? Juice Messi here and welcome to a brand new video and welcome to your daily dose of transfer gossip. And today is going to be Saturday the 21st of July. And we have got a lot to get through today, so just before we get started, as always, if you enjoy the video and enjoy transfers, show support by leaving a like rating, that'd be absolutely awesome, greatly appreciated. If you're new to my channel, press the subscribe button for more, and press the notifications tab next to it to receive an alert every single time I upload a video. If you missed yesterday's video, it will be down below in the description box. Current schedule every day at 8 AM as a transfer video, is the second upload at 9 PM. And finally, in the comment section below, what team do you support? Let me know down below. And now let's jump on to confirmed deals, and the very first one is a contract extension. So the player is going to be Heung-min Son, obviously a massive player for Tottenham, and yesterday he put pen to paper on a new 5-year contract until 2023. Then we have got Ched Evans going to Fleetwood Town from Sheffield United as a season-long loan. And I'm pretty sure Fleetwood, by the way, right now are managed by Joey Barton. Then we have got a player returning to a former club as McManaman. Yesterday he rejoined Wigan from Sunderland for an undisclosed fee. Then we have got Jack Colback going to Nottingham Forest, I believe also re-signing for them from Newcastle United as a loan deal with the option to buy. And now we'll go on to the second page of confirmed transfers, and the very first player, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I can pronounce his name. I'm probably going to butcher it completely, but my guess, Josef Zoon? By the way, he made a transfer to Derby, who are now managed by Frank Lampard, as from Brentford for £3 million. And now we have a player who should be new to FIFA 19 as South African striker, Tau. Yesterday he made the move to Brighton in the Premier League from a side called the Mamelodi Sundowns for an undisclosed fee. And to be fair, for a silver card, having 84 pace, 80 dribbling, 75 shot and 71 passing, aside from the physical which is awful, he's probably quite usable. And then we have got Portuguese international defender Jose Font. I mentioned a couple weeks ago how the move to Lille, it should be announced quite soon, and yes, it's all official, it's a 2-year contract and it's a free transfer. Then we have got Buffal, a 5-star skiller on FIFA, leaving Southampton to go to Celta Vigo in Spain. And that is also a loan deal, and maybe on FIFA 19 could be a cheap option in La Liga teams. And now go on to page number 3, and the first player is going to be Gerson. Yesterday he made the move to Fiorentina on a loan deal, that is from Roma. Next thing is going to be Mitrovic completing a permanent move now to Club Brugge in Belgium, as from Besiktas for around €3.5 million. Drexler has joined FC Cologne now from FC Midtjylland for €4.5 million. And the fourth and final player on the page is a Brazilian centre-back called Sydney. Yesterday he joined Russian side Krasnodar from Deportivo La Coruña for a fee of around €6 million. Then we have the 4 final confirmed transfers today. The very first one is Diakabi. Yesterday he made the move to Huddersfield from Monaco, that's €10 million. I checked his current stats on head-to-head, and I'm pretty sure right now he's like a 73 or 74. He's not a right midfielder either, he's now a striker. Then we move on to Danny Ward completing his move to Leicester City from Liverpool for a fee of £12.5 million plus a 20% sell-on clause. He has also signed a 4-year contract, and in regards to Liverpool, of course yesterday or a couple days ago now, they brought in a world record transfer for a goalkeeper in Alisson. Then we have got Croatian centre-back Kalej Takar going to Marseille in France from Red Bull Salzburg at a fee of €17 million including bonuses, and he signed a 5-year contract. And the final confirmed one today is going to be for Real Madrid, and his transfer itself was confirmed a year ago or around that, but now it's officially gone through and he'll be playing for them next season. And that is the wonder kid Vinicius Jr., who joined from Flamengo in the Liga do Brazil, and the total fee is €45 million. He will be a new player on FIFA 19, and in regards to his rating or anything, I have no idea. I'd assume he'd be a silver, and again I have no idea about it, but he might have 5-star skills. So that's it for confirmed news today. Now let's jump on to potential rumours. The very first 2 are regarding Fulham and players that could be very close to joining. And the first rumour is according to El Mundo. They're saying Fulham have increased their offer for Espanyol Spanish midfielder or defender David Lopez, that's gone from £13.5 million to 18. And the second player is also Spanish, and this time it's according to Sky Sports. They're saying Fulham are close to agreeing a deal now with Besiktas to sign goalkeeper Fabrizio. Now that is all it says for now, but if it does go through, we'll find some more information. And next up, according to Super Deporte, Valencia are keen to sign Manchester United's 20-year-old defender, Timothy Fosu Mensah, but they want a loan deal with an option to buy. And if you go back a month or so ago, Valencia were interested back then. And at one point on head-to-head, by the way, I think it's a centre-back with like 84 pace. And next up, quite an interesting one according to L'Equipe in France, Alexander Golovin is set to join AS Monaco imminently. It does seem that Chelsea have been beaten to the signing of the midfielder and Russian World Cup star by Monaco for a fee of €30 million and set to sign a 5-year contract. And next up, according to the Daily Mirror, Raheem Sterling will be sold by Manchester City if he fails to agree a new contract with the club by the end of next season. I think his current contract runs out in 2020, so if City sell him next summer, also get some kind of fee out of him, if they wait one more year after that, it's a free transfer potentially. And next up, according to Gianluca Di Marzio, AC Milan have been in discussions over the last few days with Karim Benzema. Gattuso has already spoken to the player who is okay in principle to make the move. And Benzema's agent took to Twitter to respond to these rumours, and basically to respond to it, he put a crying laughing emoji. Right, just before we get any further, my voice might sound a little bit different between now and the end of the video, because you might have seen on social media last night, obviously this video itself is not uploaded at 8 AM, but I was doing the commentary, all went well, I pressed save to finish it, for some reason cut out halfway. And my voice sounds different because I've basically just woken up. But back onto the transfers then, and the very first one is according to London Evening Standard. And they are saying that Wilfried Zaha has asked to leave Crystal Palace. They go on to say he's turned down a new contract with Palace worth £125,000 per week, and has also said he wants to play Champions League football next season. Palace are now adamant they don't want to sell him, but now face a major fight to keep hold of the player, and they actually value him at £70 million. And as of right now, the main teams interested are Tottenham, Everton and Borussia Dortmund. And now next up, according to the Daily Mirror, Everton have made a bid of over £22 million for Barca's Frenchman, Lucas Digne. Marco Silva feels Digne could be Leighton Baines' long-term successor at Goodison Park, and the Blues have opened the bidding for the French left-back. Everton's offer is believed to be around €25 million up front and further payments and add-ons. Barca, however, don't want to sell him because he's a current backup to Jordi Alba. And go on to the next page, we have another player linked to Everton. This time, it's according to Sky Sports and various different outlets. Everton and Watford are in advanced talks over the signing of Brazilian forward RICHARLISON, and the fee, £50 million. And he only joined Watford 1 year ago from Fluminense, and the fee back then, £11.5 million. And Marco Silva was the manager that brought him to Watford in the first place, and last season in fact he scored 5 goals in the first 12 games in the Premier League. After that, his form went downhill because he's not scored since November. And I know transfer fees now are very extortionate and player prices have definitely gone up a lot, but for 50 mil, it still seems crazy money. Like, if the transfer goes through, the combined fee for Gylfi Sigurdsson and RICHARLISON is 100 mil. And next up we have an update about Malcolm and his future away from Bordeaux. So according to Gianluca Di Marzio today and also Sky Italia, Malcolm has agreed personal terms already with AS Monaco, and yesterday they submitted a bid of €35 million including bonuses, which is 5 mil less than what Everton have offered, but the player prefers Italy. Actually, our first bit was according to Di Marzio, and the second one is according to Sky Italia. So they're basically saying the same thing, that he wants to join Roma, but the fee this time is 38 mil. And next up, a short one according to Bild in Germany. Manchester United and Chelsea are interested in signing Arturo Vidal from Bayern. Bayern do have a lot of centre midfielders currently, and yesterday Thiago's into Barca as well, so they might try and sell a couple this summer, and because they're already bringing in Leon Goretzka, Vidal might be leaving. And this is where the episode starts getting very Chelsea orientated, so players coming in, but mainly players leaving. But the first one is a potential incoming, as according to Sky Sports. They're saying Chelsea have now made initial contact with Juventus to sign Gonzalo Higuain, and they claim that Juve need to sell for financial fair play purposes. And then we have the 3 players into moves away from Chelsea. The very first one is according to Sky Italia again. Atletico Madrid have made a loan offer for Olivier Giroud. And it seems that Chelsea are open to selling him just 6 months after buying him initially from Arsenal. But if they are to agree to loan him out, they want an obligation to buy included. And in a way it might make some sense, because of course with Sarri coming in, he plays a different style of football to Antonio Conte, and potentially Higuain coming in, Giroud might be surplus to requirements. And the next one's according to various different sources this time, saying that Barcelona have made a third bid in excess of £55 million for Chelsea's Willian. So it does seem that interest is definitely there for him. However, I'm not really sure Barca need him. And the final one today is according to Le Parisien. The SN Ligue 1 champions Paris Saint-Germain have agreed a provisional contract with Chelsea midfielder N'Golo Kante, and that's ahead of a possible move. They go on to mention how next season, of course, Chelsea, they're not playing Champions League football, and that could be a reason why a transfer could happen. But at this point in time, Paris Saint-Germain, they don't have the financial capacity to sign Kante this summer. Chelsea would be asking for around 110 million euros for him, which is about 100 million pounds pretty much, and the Spanish sides Barca and Real Madrid are both keen on signing the French World Cup winner. And because of financial fair play, the only way PSG can sign him this summer is by selling Krychowiak, who's apparently going out on loan anyway, Charlie Gadej, Angel Di Maria, Hesse, and Areola. And Kante definitely isn't the type of player to force a move, so in my opinion next season, Kante will remain at Chelsea. But that, guys, is going to be it for this video. So as always, if you enjoyed it and enjoyed transfers, show your support by leaving a like rating, that'd be absolutely awesome and greatly appreciated. If you're new to my channel, press the subscribe button for more, and press the notifications tab next to it to receive an alert every single time I upload a video. If you missed yesterday's video, it'll be down below in the description box. Current schedule every day at 8 AM is a transfer video, there's a second upload at 9 PM. And finally, in the comment section below, what team do you support? So thank you for watching this video, I'll see you next time.